that the boogeyman of Inzem for the longest time was Paragon ZANE, and it finally came down where now Inzem has the better of it, and Hook Gang God, I don't know. I mean, Inzem and them, they have got a pretty, storied head-to-head, so I want to see exactly what they're able to do, but that's going to be the next match for these guys. We got to focus on the present, not the future, because the future is now old man ZANE trying to show if the new age West Coast can take down the East Coast legend that is Hook Gang God. God, Vegeta looks so cool. Every time. Bro, the cell shading, just everything, I'm like, man, I love this character.
This game is still one of the most beautiful games of all time, and it's probably never not gonna be, to be quite honest with you. Hook Gang God already, man, Super Saiyan Vegeta. These combos are so sick too, with the machine gun key blast, bringing him to the ground, juggle him every which way, active switch as well. Give me that. Ooh, couldn't quite complete the combo off the cross up and gets clipped by the Zamasu.
And the thing is, if Hook was able to complete that combo, that was a dead Goku Black. He was no longer long for this world now. You get ZANE, he's going to look for the strategy. Every single knockdown is going to be a goal to set up the six-pack, which gives him that mix-up right afterwards. But Hook opting to spark, doesn't want to take any more of this. We get to see the tried and true Hell Zone special. Another restand and a spark forced. That's what's so good about Hook's game plan right now, is that every single time he puts you into that situation, he is forcing the spark or defensive optionality of you, but ZANE finding a way out, getting the DP to escape, but not getting a full confirm there. Really awkward, and the best character on his squad is about to fall. Beerus, the key to his success, it's going to be gone, and that's going to be so hard for ZANE to make this comeback now.
Yeah, it looked like ZANE got caught just trying to move out while still in blocks under the assist, whether he's holding up or whatever it may have been, and Hook Gang God going to take full advantage of that. Double beam dream, let's get it.
And that's the full charge special beam cannon too. That's the synergy from Super Baby 2. My man's part Vegeta, he knows exactly what Piccolo needs. Oh man, nice tech, but the orb is still there.
Exactly, it prevented ZANE from really being able to take his turn after the tech rocket kick, sending him straight to the ground. You best believe I'm gonna pick that up before he gets there.
And the thing is, it's like Hook Gang God was so proficient utilizing that in the past, and they only made it better. Like, that's the hardest part. They're like, ooh, I can confirm on this now? It doesn't cost a vanish? This feels great.
ZANE, his own repping the Hell Zone idea. Yeah, he just ends up getting hit by it. Not sure what Hook was looking for. But man, he's got to pay dearly for that one. Level 1 into the level 3. He's still alive, obviously, but not in a healthy position for the Vegeta.
Yeah, you got to be so careful here. You have the EX teleport into the high or potential cross-up, jumps the command grab, but the super dash afterwards, the fact that you can super dash cancel your command grab now, means Goku Black is eating and equalizing the characters here. Even though the Beerus is gone, these other two characters aren't a slouch, and he calls his own C-assist against him. He goes for it again. And the thing that's so scary about that C-assist is it doesn't come out until you really Hook lands for that 2H of a god represented.
Even with all those C-assist calls from the Super Baby 2, we just see ZANE able to 2H through it. But nonetheless, Hook Gang God continue with that strat, just trying to cover himself. Even sprinkling on the Piccolo in that last sequence, finds the hit, and you already know who's going to handle business from here.
Ooh, that was such a good block on the restand, but the guard cancel vanished. Poorly timed. ZANE trying to find an out, spends the resources, and spends Goku Black's life bar for the mistake. And now ZANE left on just the Zamasu. It's going to be hard for Piccolo to really play this neutral, but he immediately wins the C-assist. If it was able to connect, ZANE would have been in trouble, but now it's up to fight the sword normals. Oh, no!
So clean, man. That's one of the things. Hook Gang God will forever be one of the best players at that post-Super Dash Fine game. Yeah, neither could ZANE, my man. The cross-up, empty low. Hook Gang God, first game on the board.
It's looking like a repeat of the past. Hook Gang God has found so many great hits in the set. ZANE losing the Beerus early was a critical hit to the team, critical hit to the regular strategy here, and now he's going to have to reevaluate how he wants to play this. Is it going to be more of a keep-away game? Because Zamasu can't really contest in the air-to-air against that sword, and Hook's movement is so good, he's able to really stay on top of Zamasu and stay sticky. So we're going to see what it looks like here, because Hook is going to be staying on the same roster. The lab coat is coming out, because what is the overarching plot of Hook's team?
What do you tell me? What?
All key blast, baby.
All key blast. We're just going to spin right through it.
We're going to spin class. We're going to spin class. We're going to spin class.
Get our exercise in. Get our bodies right. Get our minds right.
Piccolo and Vegeta got to put on the casual wear. We're going to spin class. Lab Coat 21 on the roster. Goku Black has been holstered.
Yes, indeed, man. I just love seeing Hook Gang God do work with the Piccolo. Truly vintage stuff. that we're seeing, and of course Super Saiyan Vegeta as well. Always been one of his primary characters. Yo, the combos on Vegeta in this patch look so sick.
It's straight out of the anime. Good old reliable.
Yeah.
Nah, Demon Elbow, minus frames, be damned. And that one only hits good players. He hit him twice with the EX Demon Elbow.
And the Spin Doctor, bruh, she might be going down already.
Yeah, I think she's actually going to fall here because you have the Dragon Rush extension, double level 1.
Oh my goodness.
Big bang, a blast from the past, and that is the future that is Lab Coat 21 no longer being a factor. Because of that meter penalty too, she only built like a bar and a half. That's got to feel terrible. The round starts super dash. No, these confirms are just not on deck for ZANE right now.
Yeah, he a little bit lost in the sauce perhaps. Now forced to block out of the end of that one. Tried to anti-air the follow-up, but Hook instead just key blasted him down. So smart.
Yeah, already prepared, knows how potent that 2H is just because it eliminates and nullifies the power of assist, but it just comes out again. The 2H of a god.
Not going to condition ZANE to just completely abandon it, especially from a situation like that. Very smart.
Oh, happy birthday! No spark though, he had an opportunity to take out both characters, but he didn't recognize the situation.
It was the signature shell as well as Vegeta and Piccolo. ZANE picking that one up though. Never gonna let a whiff go unpunished.
Set up the 6-pack. No, he's just gonna go for the level 3 here. Wants the damage, wants to potentially force out a sparking from Hook and God. There it is. And he baits the sparking! The 6-pack pressure is just too much.
Exactly what he was looking for right there, but not confident that he could blow through the rest of the regen. So he gave Hook and God another chance, and Super Saiyan Vegeta to be able to set up the tag to Super Baby because of that.
The fact that his game plan, he's like, oh, I can 6H with Super Baby 2, or I can consecutive Energy Blast to get the same setup, and he finds the restand afterwards. Hook and God is able to establish the game plan so consistently with this team.
Man, he is stepping on his head with those Tree Bark 14. Shout out to IFC Yipes. I don't think I ever forgot that one.
It's an exclusive release. You can't buy them anymore. Oh, my God. Oh, he caught the sword normal. He tried to beat out the empty vanish, but it was a little bit too slow on the trigger. Missing the dive again. Very rare mistakes from ZANE, and it's given Hook so many opportunities to slash back.
Yes, indeed, and now he's going to be able to set up the Hellzone grenades once again. Of course, just looking to pour on the damage as he can. Oh, but the DP does get him out of dodge for now. He tried to get out of the hitbox range and grip him through it, but couldn't quite find it.
Dude, he almost found that perfect dead angle.
Yeah, he almost did.
It was real scary. I'm like, did he just thread the needle on this? I've never seen somebody do that. But the air to air, Hook is going to be losing the Super Saiyan Vegeta here because ZANE was prepared. That jab on the counter super dash. I mean, Hook is so good. He really, pioneered the raw tag style. He made it so hard for people to deal with. And the fact that he was able to counter it, like that's ZANE being prepared, but there was no answer to that Hellzone either. I just want you to know, he would have got caught if he vanished. It's rough.
That boy ZANE sliced that raw tag, but of course Hook and God now going back to work on the corner. He said, remember, out from the trenches, I'm used to this. I've done work on the corner before. Ooh, ZANE, you cannot escape, brother. Comes to the top.
You got both, you got both.
Oh, and he is making them both pay as well. Zamasu barely alive.
Beerus bleeding as well.
Beerus barely alive. Zamasu's got some health to him, and he's got a Dragon Rush to hopefully alleviate some of this pressure that Hook and God has been put on him.
Yeah, and he's just going to go for the Hellzone of his own. Knows that he can't really tag into the Beerus here, and he gets the pickup. Hook and God didn't want to block. He tried to jump out of the situation. The level 3 Purple City Bird Gang.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Ringe for that one.
Oh, that's you?
That's me. Purple City Bird Gang is me, best believe. Ooh, Hook and God now on the limit break, though. He's got plenty of meter as well.
Oh, no, the drop again, but the sword normals, he actually contested in the air. And this is a hard matchup for Hook. Like, how do you fight against the Zamasu? And the survey says you do not. It is going to take us to a Game 3, the first non-2-0 we are going to be seeing today.
Oh, man, of course it's between these two as well. Two of our favorites here, our personal biased favorites. Going to be bringing it to a Game 3. ZANE and Hook and God both looking at an elite level. Love what I'm seeing right now between these
ZANE's not loving it. You see that head shake?
He's like, bruh, it's getting way too close for comfort right now.
He's like, I should have won that 4 combos ago.
Yeah, I don't feel good about it, but Hook and go back to the character select as well. Both players just gonna re-select, regain their composure, and even with ZANE put a lab coat on the team last game, right? We didn't even see her. She got deleted before doing anything else. So it was really the Zamasu and Beerus, as per usual when it comes to ZANE, doing the heavy lifting. See if Hook and God can continue to thwart, or excuse me, vanquish the point character and go about his life that way.
Yeah, she hit the I'm doing my part by offering 1 1/4 bar to the other characters. That's like 2 EX orbs. Is that enough? I mean, in that set, it ended up working out, but we need to see Labcoat do a lot more work. Not a single spin was represented. He just got smothered on the character. So let's see what ZANE can do to adjust. In the immediate super dash, he's just willing to commit it all, going back to that well, testing Hook and God. He's like, until you show me a DP punish, I'm gonna super dash you. I don't care if you can cancel.
Yeah, exactly right. It's up to Hook and God to really show and discourage ZANE from doing that in the first place. And right now, ZANE, doing a good job switching it up between it, right? Not just trying to autopilot the super dashes in, but Hook and God finds the hit regardless.
Absolutely. Now stuck into the corner, no assist, and the spin comes out. If you're not meeting me on the ground, I am rotating. Get rotated, baby.
She's spinning, dog. She's spinning.
You're trapped in air jail. Like a cat.
Love air jail, yeah. Love putting animals in air jail. Ooh, right now, Hook and God looking to do that exact thing to the lab coat. Let's see, get that knockdown going, and what's the follow-up going to be? Yikes.
The scaling was going to be there enough, too. Had the Piccolo orb assist in the back. There was definitely a kill to be had. Just a lot. Oh, and there it is, the spin. Like I said, no anti-air.
ZANE not actually ready for that raw tag. You saw him snipe one earlier. A little bit surprising, maybe just frustrated in the moment. Oh, there is the DP cancel that Jake Ryan called for. Hook and God wide open.
And that's where the super dash becomes that much harder to represent, because now you're not allowed to do that without reservation. You know that the DP is present. That's what made Hook so strong in Season 1. His consistency at the air-to-air DPs was incredible. You weren't allowed to super dash this guy, and now you're not allowed to play Lab Coat once again. Get that character off the screen. She built 2 bars this time.
And all those key blasts, I mean, Hook and God constantly filling the screen. It's so difficult to chase him down, right? Oh, he does rocket kick, then he moon jumps to the other side of the screen. As you try to chase him down after that, he's hitting you with key blast, calling the assist behind. They're just so good at constantly making you deal with something in neutral.
And I love this, level 1 into level 1, getting back into the smothering neutral that he's been able to provide with the Super Saiyan Vegeta. He can't really super dash again because now Hook is looking for those DPs, and he doesn't get any time. He caught the startup. That was incredible. ZANE just going back to low. He's like, I don't care. Punish it every time. Oh, empty jump after the float cancel. The flight has departed, and so has Vegeta. You're going to need a new Prince of Saiyan. Super Baby 2 is back on the menu, and ZANE is back in this match.
That was so clean, man. ZANE making sure he brings Hook and God to the ground himself. Hits him with a mix-up as he drops down. Beautiful.
And this matchup is actually kind of hard for Beerus, right? He has to be able to find a way to time. He did double DP! Oh. It's so hard to punish, bro! Yeah. Nah, ZANE, you're a criminal. You are a frame bandit. And the cat is out of the bag. Hook and God has now lost the Super Baby 2, and what looked like such a convincing lead for Hook is now a desperate situation. It's Big Green versus the universally known shell that ZANE has been operating with year after year.
This is signature stuff on both sides right now. And a Hook just snatching him through every orb to get his party started. Brother, how are we going to conclude this one, though?
Dude, I can't believe he just scruffed the cat. He grabbed the neck. He said, You've been up to no good. The spark comes out, though, and now you got to deal with Beerus sparked up. 6-pack is enabled, but he doesn't get the 5H in time. The raw super dash connects, and it's ZANE just trying to set up shop, trying to set up the game plan. Double orb. The level 3, does he jump? He doesn't!
Okay, Hook and God, that's all right, though. He's going to be able to survive this one. That's going to be all blue health.
Try to bait it. Try to catch the spark, and now he's going to get all the blue health back, like you said, but the low connects. It's going to burn out so much sparking time, but that health is trying to crawl back, bro. Baby steps.
Yeah, it's doing its best right now. Obviously, ZANE getting real damage and real life in on him now. Oh,
he dropped to confirm.
Yes, indeed. He couldn't quite close that one out. Hook and God scrambling for another chance. He's still got plenty of sparking time as well, as it was level 3 sparking. But right now, ZANE, I mean, Zambasu's so good at running away, evading.
Uh-oh. Jailed down, but he catches the super dash.
Tried to jab it, too.
Yeah, he didn't get the full jail down, which gave ZANE just a moment of relief, a moment to find that jab punish, and he just had this really awkward angle against Piccolo where he doesn't have that upward reach, and now all he has to do is run away. There's only 85 seconds on the clock, and with that slash, ZANE should be able to close it out convincingly at the end, and it's Beerus to save the day. Paragon ZANE FGC continues on losers top 8. That was scrappy. That was scrappy as hell.
100%. And ZANE